The classroom was loud, but for Noah it always felt strangely silent. Not because people weren't talking. They were laughing, shouting, joking, but none of it included him. Noah's shoulders slightly hunched, eyes always lowered. If a teacher asked a question, his heart would start racing like a trapped bird in a cage. He knew the answers most of the time, but his voice never left his throat. Because Noah believed something dangerous. He believed he was not good enough. The bullying started slowly. At first, it was just jokes. "Why do you talk like a robot? Bro, did someone mute you?" Then came the laughter. The leader of the group was James, tall, confident, loud. Everything Noah felt he wasn't. One day, during a presentation, Noah stood in front of the class, holding a sheet of paper that trembled like it was caught in a storm. His voice shook. This topic is about. Someone in the back whispered loudly, "Bro is buffering." The class burst into laughter. Noah froze, his throat closed, his face burned. And the teacher said the worst possible sentence. "Sit down if you're not prepared." That day, something inside Noah broke. He walked home alone, replaying the moment again and again. Every laugh, every whisper, every look. That night, he stared at himself in the mirror and quietly said, "Why are you like this?" The bullying grew worse. They hid his bag, mocked his voice, pushed him in the hallway. One day, James whispered in his ear, "You're the easiest target in this school." Those words stayed with him because deep down, Noah believed them. He stopped raising his hand in class, stopped talking to people, stopped trying. Confidence wasn't just missing, it was destroyed. One evening, Noah's father noticed him eating dinner in silence, barely touching his food. His father didn't ask questions. Instead, he placed an old, worn notebook in front of him. "Read this," he said. It was his father's journal from years ago. Noah flipped the pages. He expected stories of success. Instead, he found failures. Pages about being rejected from jobs, being mocked by relatives, being told he would never succeed. One line stood out. "Confidence is not something you are born with. It is something you build by doing things that scare you." Noah looked up. His father smiled gently. "You think confident people are fearless?" He shook his head. "They are just people who kept moving while being afraid." The next day at school, something small happened. The teacher asked a question. No one answered. No one knew the answer. His heart pounded. His hands felt cold. His brain screamed, "Don't do it. They will laugh again." But then he remembered the journal. Confidence grows by doing scary things. Slowly, his hand went up. The class turned. James smirked. "Let's hear the robot." The teacher nodded. "Go ahead." Noah stood up. His voice trembled, but it came out. "Sir, the answer is photosynthesis converts light energy into chemical energy." Silence. The teacher smiled. "Correct." Something strange happened in Noah's chest. Not pride, not yet, but a tiny spark. Noah started doing one uncomfortable thing every day. 1. Asking a question in class. Saying hello to someone. Speaking louder during presentations. Joining the debate club, the scariest one of all. At first, people still laughed, but something had changed. Noah no longer believed them, and that changed everything. Confidence wasn't appearing overnight. It was growing like muscle. Slow, painful, but real. Months later, something happened in the hallway. James tried to grab Noah's notebook like he always did. But this time, Noah didn't look down. He didn't step back. "Give it back." James laughed. "Or what?" Noah looked him straight in the eye. "For the first time in my life, I'll stand my ground." The hallway went quiet. James hesitated. Something had changed. Bullies hunt weakness, and the weakness was gone. James threw the notebook back. "Relax, bro," and walked away. Years later, Noah stood on a stage, speaking to hundreds of students about confidence. But he didn't pretend he was always strong. He told them the truth. "I wasn't born confident. I was the quiet kid everyone laughed at." But confidence isn't magic. It's a decision to keep showing up even when you're scared. He paused, then smiled. And the moment you stop believing the voices that say you're weak, those voices lose their power. The biggest lie in the world is, confident people are different. They are not. They simply took action before they felt ready. Confidence is not given. It is earned through courage, repetition, and failure. And sometimes, the quietest person in the room becomes the strongest voice. I hope you liked this story full of lesson. Please subscribe for more interesting stories. See you in the next video. Till then, take care.